This is our second episode of our podcast today. With me is my very special guest from the land of the United States, Portland, Oregon. Please introduce yourself, girl.
Hi, my name is Laura Watson, and I live here in the States in Portland, Oregon.
Mhm. Yes. Welcome to our podcast. Do you own the Watson store because of your last name?
No, no.
A lot of people ask you about that. No, just
Yeah,
maybe here.
yeah, they did.
Okay. Anyway, it's good to have you here. We've been friends this year, correct?
Yeah, mm-hmm.
2025. It's just so special. God let us meet together. And even with our age gap, How old are
Mm-hmm.
you?
26.
26 years old, so I'm 31. That's
Whoa.
10 years. I can't imagine our level, like how do you call that? Like the compatibility level?
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes we have same vibes, like it's really easy to get to know you, easy
Mm-hmm.
to get along with you when you were here. Can you
Mm-hmm.
tell me your experience when you were here visiting our country in my city?
Okay. Um, I loved the church. Um, the You guys are all so friendly. You
Mhm.
guys are such beautiful ladies, and you guys just really quickly came to be my friend and make me feel welcome, and I was very encouraged. And I love the food. I love
Really?
yes, I love the food.
Let me
Um
guess, pancit.
yes, uh-huh. Um
Uh-huh.
and it was honestly like a trip of a lifetime. I get to go on a lot of missions trips, but this was like one of my favorite trips, I'd say. It was really cool.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you for saying that. You're the
Mhm.
best visitor ever among all of the visitors. Because usually those who visit here are couples like pastors and wife and then male.
Mhm.
So I didn't get along with them. But you and the other ladies who came by to help us. It's just a blessing, truly a blessing to meet you guys.
Mhm.
We just miss you. I know it's been just few months ago, but we miss you already. We don't want you to
Oh,
come back
I
there. We
know.
don't want
You
you to
too.
leave us, but you have to, right?
Yeah.
Because why do you have to leave us?
I have a church back here at home,
Mhm.
and I have a job. I work at Walmart, and a family back here. So yeah.
You have the
Otherwise,
dogs
yes, yes, and the dogs.
and the cats.
Yep.
Oh, Mr.
Morgan.
I was thinking Mr. Whiskers.
Oh,
I don't know why I thought about that.
that
But
would be cute.
yes, all families are special
Hmm.
too.
Hmm.
Completely agree with that. But anyway, have you ever lied about your age before when somebody asked you? Have you ever
Uh,
lied?
no.
You always tell them the truth.
Yeah.
Oh, what an honest girly. Uh-huh. Interesting. If you ask me, they don't believe it. So I just kind of make up some numbers, just to let them believe a little. So yeah, it's good to have friends with different ages. Do you agree?
Yeah. Hmm.
How's your friendship, like this circle of your friends? Like how far is the age gap, or are you the same peers, the same age?
Um, yeah, I'd say most of my friends are either um around your age, like in early 30s or
Oh,
like late 20s, like me.
really?
Yeah. I mean, there are a couple like sweet elderly ladies in our church, and I talk
Mm-hmm.
to them, and um sometimes I like to share stuff with them, but um for the most part, most of my friends are around our age.
Yeah. And sometimes it makes like wonder it
Hmm.
even if they are younger or older than you. Sometimes you just learn from them. For example, taking an advice from a younger woman or
Hmm.
an elder woman as your mentor, right? For example, me, I also have, do you happen to know Mom Vina?
Um, yeah, sounds familiar. I think so.
Mm-hmm. So she's been really faithful in the church, and I'd like to ask her about, like how would she carry the good testimony as she
Hmm.
reached the uh golden years, probably
Uh-huh.
like senior. It's
Hmm.
not because I can say this because it's not easy to find somebody you can trust with, you can open up with. Like, for example, I don't usually tell just anyone, I choose you because I trust you, for example. I open
Hmm.
up to you because I feel comfortable. Even if we're
Hmm.
just friends in just few months ago, I just
Right.
felt, confident. I think God would put people in our lives that would make us feel comfortable to have a relationship with, like to stronger the bond, friendship. Yeah. E- Even
Yeah,
the
for sure.
different ages. Right.
Uh-huh.
So who are your mentors for your spiritual growth or even, like personal?
Um, so my sister-in-law and my brother, which you met, Pastor
Yes.
Andrew,
Mm-hmm.
um, he is a youth pastor in our church. I really look up to him and his wife.
Mm-hmm.
They've both been an encouragement to me, and they're both very wise, and I go to them. And then probably my parents, you know,
Yeah.
um, they always have such good advice, and um, after all, they're the ones that raised me. They know me, and so I them, and then also our head pastor of our church, Pastor Scott and his wife. I
Mm-hmm.
go to them. So yeah, pretty much the pastors in our church.
Yeah, that's a good company of people to go
Hmm.
with because yes, you can trust some of your friends from, like we have friends we get along with, not
Hmm.
just church, but outside as well. But if we were to choose between the two categories, we would prefer those who are growing spiritually, like
Hmm.
spiritual maturity. And I can see that in you, even in your young age. I was 26. I'm not so spiritual mature yet. I don't know. That's hard to decide when I was 20s. So right now I've learned a lot of experiences from different age level from the people around me whom I met. So
Hmm.
I like that. I like that company of friends that you have that we can learn from each other, right?
Hmm.
It's good. What do you think is a good advice for a younger people, not just for girls, but younger than you? What could be the best advice for them?
I would say stay in church. If
Yeah.
you are not in a church, you currently don't have a church to go to, I would say you need to find one. Church is full of the believers, our fellow brothers and sisters in Christ. And um, yes, it's important to have one-on-one time with Jesus on your own,
Yep.
but surrounding yourself with people who are wiser and stronger in their faith than you, it can really lift you up and really lead you in the way that you need to go. Um, so yeah, stay in church, like people get their feelings hurt, people get bored of church, things happen, but that is one of the first things that the devil will try to do is try to get you to stray away from church. And then if you start leaving church, then he can find another spot in your life to get a hold on.
Mhm.
And so I, I've just seen in my life personally, I've seen people who are close to me leave church, and it just seems like everything went downhill after that.
Yeah,
And so, yeah,
surprisingly correct.
yeah, I just think church is important. So, yeah, that's like a big piece of advice I would give to young people our age.
Yes, that's a good one. I think
Mhm.
getting involved, not just being a, how do you call that, like sitting on a pew.
A
There's
seat
this,
warmer.
yeah, that kind.
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
also get involved, like,
Yeah.
children ministry is a good starting point to
Yeah. Yeah.
train. Have you ever
Definitely.
taught children ministry before or up until
Oh
now?
my goodness. Yeah, so here at home at our church,
Mm-hmm.
I help in a class of like 4 and 5 year olds.
Mm,
And they are
cute.
they're cute, they're interesting.
But
They really keep you on your toes, but
yes.
sometimes they can be a challenge.
Oh yes.
They're
Cry
little
and
kids.
uh-huh.
Um
I got that.
and yeah.
Do you still teach them now at present?
I do. I
Mm,
uh you remember Miss Kim?
no. Was she?
She came and visited. She's kind of a little older. She taught the class a couple times.
Maybe I did not meet
Okay.
her or talk to her. Okay.
Um well, she's the teacher of the class and I'm the helper. So,
Oh, so you're assisting her.
yeah.
Oh, that's just wonderful because I started assistant to pastor's wife as well.
Oh,
Yeah. And it just boom, I'm the teacher.
oh
Once
wow.
upon a time. Yeah. It was truly an amazing experience. Well, as you've said, they are very challenging little kids. And right now, I'm handling a random of ages. Can you believe that?
Oh.
Yes. It's a mix of toddlers to primary, beginners, all of them in one room.
Oh my
I,
goodness.
yes, I get to pray a lot. Like,
Wow.
give me patience, and that's the key. Being a
Mhm.
teacher, you need to stretch your patience as much as you can
Mhm.
because it easily, like easily drains your energy because I'm the person who kind of, if I'm overwhelmed with too much people, my energy social battery is just off. And
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just want to go home, but I can't because I need to teach them. So
I get that. Yeah.
it's very
Hmm.
fun to teach children, and it's a blessing to be part of the children's ministry. That's all I can say. But
Hmm.
there are stories that you can tell, and you just laugh about it when it already happened. So we'll talk more about of your teaching experience when you come home. When are you trying to come back?
Uh, you know, I right now do not I do not know. I know that next year our church is going to be going to Peru.
Oh, yes. I envy you. I mean, not in a bad envy, but the alpaca in
Um,
Peru.
it's so exciting. I'm really excited. Lord willing, if the Lord ever wants me
Yes.
to go to the Philippines and be a
Oh, yeah.
missionary or start something, I might visit, or even if the Lord just gives me some just time to just go visit, not on official like business. I think I would like to go again. I just I don't really see it in the future right now.
Right now. Not yet.
Yeah, not yet. Not yet, at least. So,
Okay. In
uh,
God's time.
yes,
God's
that's right.
perfect time.
Hmm.
I want to ask you this. If somebody, a partner here, will ask you to stay and live here, would you? For example, you met a partner from here. Let's
Uh-huh.
just example, okay? Since you mentioned about if a missionary, opportunity would come, you can grab it. If you meet somebody to be your potential partner in missionary field, in how do you call that, mission field,
Missions work.
missions work, yes, and
Hmm.
it's going to be here and the Lord just impressed you, okay, Philippines. I'm I'm just giving example, okay, so
Just
don't get me wrong.
hypothetically.
I cannot impress anyone's heart on this matter, but just you were burdened, go to the Philippines. Would you stay here, like for good, and live here?
Um, yeah, I think I would if I were to find hypothetically find a partner over there and
Yeah.
the Lord had a mission field for me or a ministry over
Mm-hmm.
there, I would definitely live over there. I think that would be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. I am
Mhm.
honestly all about living abroad. I think that would be so cool to live in another country, you know?
Wow, you're so brave.
It sounds exciting, honestly. Yeah, honestly, it sounds really exciting.
You will feel welcome here in the Philippines, but on the other side, for if ever I live there, I don't know if I will feel welcome because it's different here when Filipinos welcome you. We welcome you
Yeah.
as we've been friends or being part of our family already, even
Yeah,
if we
yeah,
met you just
yeah.
once. So you're so brave. You're very brave to try to live in a different country where you're a foreigner. This is where Ruth comes in the page. Like
Hmm.
Ruth is a foreigner in Bethlehem in Judah, right?
Hmm.
When when she went with Naomi. Do you remember? We talk about Ruth chapter 1 to 4.
Uh-huh.
We did Bible study. You know what? There's more to that because I gave a junior lesson about Ruth, about redemption. I tell you, it's very prophetic of Jesus, being our redeemer. It's beautiful. I will tell
Amen.
you, yeah, I will tell you more of that, Ruth, next time, without the record, because it will be a longer Bible study when it comes. It's really a beautiful story. I don't know. Like for example, let's just go on with the romantic relationship right away, because through Ruth, the lineage of Jesus was preserved, right?
Uh-huh.
So I think it was David's grandfather, which is Obed. Ruth and
Hmm.
Boaz got
Hmm.
married and they gave birth. I mean, Ruth gave birth to Obed, and then Jesse, and then David, and then so on and so forth. It's interesting. Do you know how much age gap Boaz and Ruth? have, like their age
Um, I don't really know, but if I had to guess, I would say
difference?
she was probably a lot younger than him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Was
way
I
young.
right?
I don't know. There are a
Okay.
lot of results as well. It says that, like maybe estimated Boas was already 60, like seniors.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Could
No,
you imagine marrying a 60-year-old man?
no way. No, because their age before, even in their 90s, they look strong.
Yeah. Yeah,
So
you're right. It was different
it's
times back in the Bible days.
mm-hmm, it's possible that
Yeah.
maybe Boaz is really in that kind of age and Ruth was 20s. I don't know.
Yeah.
But the
Yeah.
age difference, would you consider um choosing or not choosing? Maybe you prefer younger than you or like a age gap that is older than you?
I prefer someone who is either the same age as me or a
Mm,
couple years older than me. Um, yeah, I've had my experience with someone way younger than me, and that was just kind of not it. So yeah.
okay. Why? A little
Um,
explanation.
I think we were on different maturity levels.
Mm-hmm.
Um, I think that he was he was just starting his career, he was just starting his life. Like
Mm-hmm.
obviously I'm not old, like I'm in my 40s, but I mean, I think
You're
he was
not.
like, I think he was like 19 or a bit younger than that.
Whoa.
And I don't know, I just kind of felt like there was a
It
big
doesn't work.
yeah,
Yes.
it was a little tough.
Yeah. It
um
was sad, but you you're happy now.
I am.
Yes.
Yes.
You'll met the better uh
Right.
age. I don't
Right.
know. It's up to you really. Because for
Yeah.
me, the reason why I would choose older than me because it's easier to submit because it says in Ephesians
Oh
5
yeah.
submit to your husband, and if you're going to submit to a younger than you, it's like why?
Oh,
Why should
you're
I
so
submit to
right.
you?
You're so right. Yeah.
It's just my own opinion. I'm not generalizing it because
Of course not.
different personalities. Sometimes there are younger than me, but they think very mature and
That is true.
they're
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
strong. Their
Uh-huh.
their decisions are very firm than way older than their age. So
Hmm.
it's different preferences. But yeah, that's what I consider. It's easier for me to submit um who are older than me. So it gives
Yeah.
more how do you call that? Like it's more comfortable. Like you don't,
Right. Uh-huh.
oh, why should I submit? Like, like, oh yeah, I'm good then.
You know.
Sometimes at church, let me just share you about this.
Hmm.
Sometimes they don't call me ate anymore.
Oh, what do they
Yeah,
call
it's like,
you?
hey, I'm older than you. Call me ate.
Oh my
I don't
goodness.
know. Interesting, right? So,
Yeah.
hey, I heard that. Why are you calling
You're
me
supposed
ate?
to call me that.
Yeah. So I don't want to have that disrespect, like not
Right.
submitting. Well, you can
Hmm.
actually submit to your younger superiors. For example, if it's in the right authority. There are a lot of staff in the church that are younger than me, believe it or
Hmm.
not.
Hmm.
Yes. So they're younger than me, but since they are staff in the church or they are in authority, I have to submit to them. I have to
Yeah.
respect to them.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
But outside that, it's a different when the
Right.
work is done, okay. I'm the
Right.
other one here. So Listen to me. Listen
Yeah.
to me. Listen to my advice.
Right.
It's interesting to meet those superiors and how do you call authorities that are younger than you. If it's superior, if it's older than you, it's superior, right? What do you
Oh,
call younger than you?
uh, I don't even know. I would just say like authority.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know too. So let's just forget about that.
Yeah.
But I think that will be all. That will be all my questions. I hope this is going to be just a short one because I get too lazy editing
Yeah.
videos
It's a
and
lot
it's
of
not
work.
my thing.
Right.
Even if I'm in the media team, I'm just really a typist, like encoding, typing. Oh, it's running out of time. Okay, so thank you. Thank you once again, and I hope to see you soon.
It was a pleasure. Thanks for having me on. I hope to be
Yeah.
back on soon, Lord willing.
Yes. I miss you so much, and I'll see you the soonest. I pray that you'll have a mission work here. Lord willing.